What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Sporgo. Today we have quite a bit of information to go over, starting with the check-in login event. Now, this check-in login event is a Ruby login event where we can acquire, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 rubies, and this is really pretty much the same old that we've come to expect whenever a new character is coming in. Now, they do give us a little bit of a hint. I've actually checked the forums at the time of recording of this video, and I haven't seen anything, even on the Korean forum. I haven't seen nothing at the time of the recording of this video. But this says, on the streets where the refreshing wind blows, limited time Ruby login bonus. Now, is this an indication as to who we could get next? Maybe, maybe not. It's really hard telling with Netmarble, but if it is, and whenever you think of wind, I'm pretty sure you guys know who that character could be, if I can find my good sir, my good old boy, and that would be good old Ginitz, right? Now, we do know that there's a KOF 15 Ginitz, even though they haven't been giving us KOF 15 characters here as lately, but it's very possible that we could get this character, and I hope we do, guys, because he really is awesome in KOF 15. His animations are sick as hell, really badass, and he's just a badass character. The guy took out my favorite character, Rugal, took out his eye like it was nothing, right? Rugal challenged this guy, and this guy's like, bruh, are you serious? And destroyed him. And I hate saying that because I love Rugal, but Ginitz is just a bad mofo that's all about Orochi and helping him, which, by the way, would be awesome if they had Yui Orochi and Yui Ginitz. That would be sick as shit if they'd done that. That would be awesome. You got the guy that worships Orochi pretty much the most. That would be awesome. So we'll see if we're going to get Ginitz in the next update or not. I really have no idea. But whenever I see the wind blows thing, it does kind of give us an indication that it could be Ginitz. And if it is, that would be sick. The only thing I'd be sad about is that I would be pulling for them on this account, my free-to-play account, or semi-free-to-play account. Well, I gotta say semi, right? It's not really free-to-play, but you guys get what I mean. But I got 43,000 rubies, going to get another 4,000, so that's going to be 47,000 rubies. And by the time that the update shows up, I'll have another, a couple thousand rubies here. So it'll be about 49,000 rubies. And really, that just isn't enough. Now, I'll be willing to spend, maybe buy, a pack or two, and make sure that I can go to 3 pities. Usually that's kind of how I like to do it, just go to 3 pities and see what happens, although most of the time it ends up being 4 pities. But we'll see, guys. As I always tell you, man, you really want to have a good 100,000 rubies before you pull in banners, because you just never know what's going to happen. But I'm kind of hoping for Ginitz, but then again, I'm kind of hoping not, because I don't have the rubies. But I think for a lot of you out there that might love Ginitz, and if we get him, I think you're going to be pretty happy. Netmarble, this is something they do amazingly in this game, is that they do justice for these characters. They really do make them awesome, and they really are the best part of the game, are these fighters. They're the best part of the game, hands down, and I don't think really anybody would argue with that. The next thing we have is a new carnival. Now, this is pretty cool. We actually have a battle card carnival to where whenever you get 6-star battle cards, whether they're option cards or whether they're set cards, you're going to get 3,000 points, guys. Now, you're going to need quite a few of these babies, because it takes 80,000 points to get to that 1,000 rubies. And this is obviously what you're trying to get to, right? And at 3,000 points, you would take 80,000 divided by 3,000, which gives you 26 cards, right? Actually, it's 26.6. So really, it's like 27 cards that you actually need. Now, the beautiful thing about this is you can actually go into your summons here, and you can go into your card banner here. You can start pulling for your cards. I mean, some of you guys might have a whole bunch of these things lying around. I mean, like if you look at me, guys, look at this. I got quite a few of these things lying around. And this is my free-to-play account. Remember that, guys, because most of us don't even pull in these United banners like this. We don't really even pull in these things, but the real kicker, guys, is the KS summons. Now, if you notice, guys, I got 253,000 of these, and on my main account, I don't even know, I think it's near 500,000. It's ridiculous. I got a whole bunch of these, so we're going to go ahead and do these pulls here and hope that we can get some 6-star cards. That would be pretty damn sick. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Come on, come on. So boom shakalaka, right? Now, we just got that card right there, right? Queue up a few more, all right? Now, unfortunately, with the KS summons, it's only one at a time. It's kind of annoying. And you might even have, like, selectors lying around. I mean, this is just, dog crap, right? I'm just gonna skip. I mean, yeah, we're not getting really anything good, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, we got a memory. Yay! A memory. But, you know, and again, a 3PG, you know? It's like, come on. 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 Alright. Now let me quickly clear out my inventory and we'll be right back. Alright, now that I collected all those battle cards that was already in my inventory, we actually racked up to 15,800 of these. So we're going to go jump back into that Key of Summons and see if we can queue up a few more pools. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of skip along, guys, and see if we can get something here. So there's 3,000 points for that. There we go. That's what I want to see. Earlier, my inventory was full, so we didn't see this. My bad. So let's get through it. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. 200 points for that one. That kind of sucks. All right. I love that 3,000 points. And this is kind of cool, right? This little event is pretty nice because... Oh, that's cool to get that card. This event's pretty nice because, you know, a lot of us might have a lot of these diamonds lying around. And you'll be able to hopefully get all the rewards out of that. Get you an extra 1,000 rubies, which is... I mean, that's sweet. That's really, really cool. It kind of sucks that you got to do this like one at a time. It's kind of a pain. But it's something. And you can get cards from other places. You could... combine your cards, you could farm for cards, you could... Now, there's all kinds of different ways that you can actually get cards. You can actually use selectors that you might have lying around to also get more cards. We're actually getting pretty damn lucky. I'm honestly really happy that I just got that card. That's pretty cool, right? So, really cool. I mean, this is a lot of fodder, but this is what's nice about the diamond is that you guys can see that we're just getting these cards left and right. That's sick getting that. That's a nice little buffing card right there. Increasing target damage received by 10%. Sweet little memory for Elizabeth. Beautiful Elizabeth, right? Unfortunately, a little 200. That's not good. But yeah, I mean, this is really sick to be able to do this. Remember, you need like 26 or actually 27 cards, 6-star cards, in order to get all the rewards out of there. But if you got a lot of these diamonds lying around, and again, this is my semi-free-to-play account, guys. Like, I never, ever would, you know, pull in the Key of Summons. I would never do it until now, right? I just wouldn't do it because I didn't need to. There's really nothing in there that the account really needed. And now we finally got something where it's actually of use. And this is why it's a good idea to save these materials sometimes. And sometimes it's a really quality idea to, you know, be a hoarder. I'm actually getting some pretty good cards out of this thing. That's sick getting that Athena card. I got another one of the City of Darkness cards. That's lit, guys. Like, that's really good. I know those cards aren't the greatest, but they do help. You know, they do help buffing characters. Like, if you put them on a buff character, it helps a lot. Or if you put those City of Darkness cards on a character that gives buffs, you're just going to add to those buffs. That's pretty sweet. I mean, I already have one set, but, you know, I mean, it doesn't hurt to have more. So let's go ahead and do one more, and we'll check it and see where we're sitting at. Oh, man. Well, let's do another one, right? Let's end at least on getting a card. You know? Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sweet 3PG for Iori. Okay, now let's take a look and see where we're sitting here. All right. And, oh, yeah, guys. I mean, we're almost there. We only need 9,000. So just 3 more cards, and we're good to go. And the cool thing about this is there's a whole bunch of these still left over, which is awesome. Right? There's one. Nice. Oh, Nakaruru giving some love. Ah, that's not good. That ain't good. Come on. We need another 3,000 here. No, 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 no. Oh, you remember this pain, guys? Do you remember that pain right there? Oh, pretty. No, no, no. This is not what we want. We want some, no, no, no. We definitely don't want that. Sorry, Yashiro fans. We all know Yashiro's bad. Maybe one of these days he'll get a UE character that all of us have been asking for an eternity, and finally he'll get some. It seems like they always want to give the love to Chris and Shermie, and that's great, but what about, you know, come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Let's see. And there we go, guys. We got all the rewards. Now, if you don't have all those diamonds, guys, you might have some selectors in your inventory. This is pretty cool to have all this. This is actually nice, right? It doesn't really matter a whole lot on this account, but pretty cool. I mean, I'll go ahead and do this for you guys really quick. I'm just going to skip it because it doesn't matter on this account. I didn't pull for Terry or any of those characters on this account. So we'll just do this just for the hell of it. I'm just going to skip it. And, Benny. Oh, okay. This is old. All right. All right, that's cool. That's pretty cool, actually. All right, I'll take it. But you might have a selector where you can actually pick the cards that you want. It's very possible. Like here's a 5-star selector. That's not exactly what we want. But you could get like, 200 points for each one of these. Like, which is nice. 5-star. Here's a 5 to 6-star. So if you have any of these lying around, be sure to use those things. Also, you can, if you really want, if you have the AP or the energy, you can just come into the power-up dungeon and you can start farming in your Lawless in the Jungle here and start farming on one of these higher levels. And, you could get a 6-star card out of here, right? And maybe, you can rack up some points. Although, I don't know if I'd really recommend this one. But, your Chaos summons, your regular summons, farming in the power-up dungeon, which I really don't recommend. Using up all your little card summons here for this as well. You can even go into the exchange shop and you can, let me see here. But you can click on here, you could actually make up your own 6-star cards. So for example, we got these Akanes right here. And you see they got 2, 3, 5. I'd click on the one with the least amount. And click on that, and you can actually use some of these other ones to give you another Akane card. This is a 6-star card, so if I click on this, and I click on this one here, watch this. Okay, exchange, boom, 3,000 points right there for you. And you can actually get cards that way as well, on top of the power-up dungeon, on top of your summons, on top of the Chaos summons. So hopefully you all will be able to get all the rewards out of that carnival like I just did. It's honestly a pretty sweet little event. Nothing really special, but it is nice to get those extra 1,000 rubies. I'm glad to see that Netmarble is stepping it up a little bit, but it remains to be seen what we're actually going to get in this next update, and we'll talk more about that when it actually arrives. But guys, let me know how y'all doing in the game. Let me know what you think about this carnival and who you think might be the next character. And I do stream on Twitch and YouTube. The link to Twitch is in the description below, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.